Unfucking believable, man. That's all I gotta say. Unfucking believable. That's about how my week's been going, but we're gonna turn that around. We got 2 days off. I'm off for the rest of the day. We gonna chill. We gonna have some pizzas tonight. Yeah, we gonna have some hot dogs. I'm gonna give you a hot dog. God, shouldn't say that. Shouldn't say that. I mean, no. Ah, let's see. Promise. You hear that stream? Promise. Yeah, I'm booting back up. She ran. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What do I got to do? I got to get the new link. Sorry about this, guys. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to afford a battery backup so that won't happen. And I can hook that up to my internet and also my PC. What the fuck, man? My content. Oh, why is it called premium? It's not premium. Fuck. I need to rename that. My bad. Go ahead and save it again, I guess. It's not the end of the world. All right, there we go. There's a new link. Just gotta get one thing out set up. Oh, might grab me a drink. All right, guys. Are we ready to actually do this? Are we ready? Are we back? Is ET back? My only lone friend listening to my woes of my life. All right, ET is back. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So before I was really interrupted with fucking power issues, I'm telling you, man, that's about how this week's been going. Right there. Exactly what just happened. About how this week's been going. Anyways, it's going to be a good week now, though. It's the end of it. So, 7 jobs supposed to be done. Got done with 5. So, we roll up into this rich area, right? Everyone here is like, everyone that's living there is a millionaire. No problem, whatever. We got some concrete to do. We're cutting out. You know what? Let's bring up paint, man. We're doing fucking story time with fucking Sage right now. We're bringing up paint. Here we go. Hold on. All right. So, what we had to do is here is rich bitches And that's what she's called in this story. She's either going to be referred to as bitch or cunt. One of the two. So here's Rich Bitch's house. Oh, by the way, don't forget there's a pool in the back. So she's got a pool. Her yard goes probably like all the way to here. To all the way like right here. Right? So she has a circle driveway. So let's go ahead and get this circle driveway. So she got one of them driveways right here, right? So over here is where they had to, and then right here, all the way across, is asphalt. So this is where the road begins, and there's a wing. So this wing, which is about a 40-degree angle, 45-degree angle, is right there. And then this is the road. And then on the other side, there's a wing as well. So it's kind of like that, right? So I had to take the mini excavator. This was already cut. So it was cut like right here, right? This isn't a perfect scenario, but it's close enough to get the idea behind it, okay? So I'm digging out here. As soon as I roll up, I'm digging out here. I'm over here in my mini excavator around in this area, and she comes out talking about, you left tracks in the dirt. We're trying to seed that and grow grass back. Y'all ripped it all out. I'm like, there's not even like, there's no fucking grass, right? Like, bitch, so what? You know what I'm saying? This is me. I'm just like, well, sorry, still gonna fucking happen because you're not digging out a almost 30-foot stretch here by fucking shovels. Get the fuck out of here. So she's bitching about the mini excavator leaving tracks over here, right? Then she's bitching about a little fucking area right over here, which I already knew about, that we're gonna fix. Okay, no fucking problem. We're putting over a little 2x2 slab over here for the washout. Okay, no problem. I already knew all this shit, right? So she's over here saying, oh, there's scratch marks right here. And it wasn't there before. And I'm sitting here like, I'm just doing what my boss told me to do. This is what we doing, okay? If you have a problem, you can call them and crash out to them. So my boss has to she ends up bitching so much. My boss has to come out here. So we changed this line to, let's say, somewhere right around here. Just so that poor little witchy girl, fucking cunt, doesn't have scratch marks on the driveway. Okay? So we cut across 30 feet with the quickie saw again to take out this. So we pull out that asphalt right here. We dig this out, and we're actually giving her more of a driveway. Instead of a straight thing like this, what we were doing is we were doing like this. Right? We are giving her more driveway by giving it angles. That's what we're doing, right? So we take a whole day. We form up the little 2x2 for the washout. I repaired this little section right here. We got that all ready. And the stuff that she was bitching about she spent an hour and a half bitching the first day. I only worked 8 hours. Hour and a half bitching. Talking about, oh, tearing up the grass. Oh, this was sunk in. I'm like, I already know. Oh, they didn't level out the dirt when they were last here. Oh, my concrete has scrape marks. Oh, this is what I was promised. Blah, 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 blah. Like Charlie Brown. Bitches so much, boss has to come out here. So he says to cut back here, so we cut it back here. We get it all formed up. We get everything formed up. And I'm talking about like, she just kept going. I'm giving you a short version. I had to hear this shit for an hour and a half on the first day, right? She's talking about, oh, we got to rake the yard after we're done because the dirt isn't level and that kind of shit, right? So this is, mind you, she's getting all this shit for motherfucking free, right? Sorry if I don't type much until 12:30. All good. So here we go. I done ripped out this concrete. I done ripped out this asphalt. I had to put a board here, here, and we had to do a couple boards here, a couple boards here. Now down here at, let's say, very next door house right here, right? We have another fucking driveway we got to do. We got another driveway, right? So I was trying to knock out this and a washout right here. I was trying to knock out all this in a week. Holy shit. This lady went on a bitching spree, right? So I get it all formed up. I said, okay, concrete's gonna be here on Monday. She goes and says, what are you gonna do about those chipped edges? And I said, what chipped edges? What chipped edges? So she walks out of her house, right? Scurries all the way over here, bitching that her feet are now dirty, mind you. Because, oh, poor yo witchy witch bitch got her feet dirty, right? And showed these two tiny little, almost not even noticeable chips. I looked at her and said, I'm not doing a damn thing about it. I got back to the truck. I had 4 missed calls from my boss. I was like, oh shit. So I called him. And I said, this lady's dude. Now, mind you, he already came out. He already looked at everything. And he said everything was good and golden. Good to go. He looked at it himself. Because she's been a fucking problem since the fucking start, right? So he already checked this shit. And I was like, she's bitching about some fucking some chips. I didn't do that shit. And God, our internet's fucked. So I'm sorry about the lost frames and stuff. Dropping frames. Fucking lovely. So I'm sitting here like, Jesus. He's like, no problem. I'm going to be out there in 2 minutes. All right. We'll wait for you, boss. He looks at it. He's like, you got to be fucking kidding me. So now we done cut and formed all this stuff up. He literally had to cut 1 extra inch right behind that line. And he actually did the cut and we chiseled out. So everything was straight. He took pictures and videos and that kind of stuff. And he was like, man, I'm going to tell you what. If she's not happy with it, you better hold me back. And this dude never cusses or anything. He's been cussing up a storm over this lady. He goes up there, knocks on the door, said, hey, come look and sit, make sure this is to your likings. And she's like, 1 second, let me get my shoes on. I'm not going to get my feet dirty again. So she comes out. Now, mind you, if she's not bitching, she don't even know you fucking exist. No thank you, no how you doing, no nothing. She's either bitching or she's in that fucking house, right? So she comes out here and says, that's fine, and then walks back. Right? So now we got this all formed up and good to go and all that shit. But man, let me tell you what, this bitch was just a bitchin'. Now, mind you, I look in the positive in this. In one generation, they will have no wealth. They are so wealthy that their stay-at-home son has a $100,000 truck just chilling right over here in the driveway. Now, she did make other complaints about, well, you didn't tell me that you were cutting this little area right here out, so I ran over that in my car. And so keep that cone there. Like a cone's gonna fucking stop this shit, right? They're like, whatever, fucking lady, right? I already told her that we're gonna form up all this in a fucking day, but she doesn't waste so much time. It took a second day, right? Now, mind you, she has this fucking huge ass yard. Like, this yard's probably like here to here. Let's erase all this. Erase. Just forget about this, right? So, oh, here it is. Erase. I'm just like, park in the fucking yard. So they're trying to squeeze 3 fucking vehicles on this half circle thing right here. One's in the garage because of course she's rich. So there's a garage, right? So that was that. That was 2 of my days. Then over here, this guy gets mad because we parked a truck in front of his mailbox, right? So he's bitching, get out of there. So we had to move just so the mailman could go, whoop. And by the way, he didn't even get any mail. Just want to point that information out. And then I was going to form up this today, this driveway. And he's like, no, that's too many days without, that I have no exit from my driveway. Now, mind you, he has a fucking yard too he can park in. But that's too difficult, right? So this is the scenario of my week. Now, mind you, we still have to come back and re-asphalt all of this too. Because we tore all this out. So that it looks all nice and good. It was a day for sure. A week. I am so tired of these people. So when people say tax the rich, I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe you have a good fucking idea. Maybe you have a right idea on this shit. Because I'm not against stealing anyone's fucking wealth. But if they could suffer a little bit more, that'd make my fucking day. I'm just saying it like that. Shit. Fucking cunt. Alright, anyways. Rant fucking over. Let's get back into fucking 3D. Story time with Sage has ended. Oh, we got to get her fucking clothes back on. Yeah, very, 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 very insufferable. And then the other guy that we had to do form up his driveway, nice as can be. Nice as can be. Not that old man right next to her, but in another area completely. But he doesn't live in like a Richie part either. Now, mind you, they're getting that shit for free. I'm just like, bitch, why don't you just like, I don't know, make your own. Like, buy your own. I didn't even know I had an animation for that, by the way. Interesting. Alright, so let's go to default, get on wardrobe. It was turtleneck. Trying to get all this shit squared away. I was catching up while the internet was still, you know, rebooting, so I got most of it already back to where we were at. But then I went on tangent storyline, so yeah, what a week. It is over, and I'm so glad that it is over. Oh, speaking of, I forgot to clock out. I probably should do that. That's the cool thing about our job is we do that from this. We can adjust at times because my boss already knows when I left, so it's pretty cool, pretty cool. But yeah, I hope your guys' week has been going a lot better. And I'm burnt. I've been freaking sunburnt so bad because of this, because there's no trees out there whatsoever. So you're just getting pelted with straight freaking sun. Come on, you stupid fucking thing, man. Dude. I gotta do it again. Yeah, so the sun's out there beating. I'm talking about, like, I probably went through about 8 waters each day. You'd think I'd be skinnier, just based off of how much I just had to sweat the past 2 days. But I'm not. I'm so fat. I'm gonna have some pizzas tonight though, and I'm going to make some hot dogs tonight. Oh yeah, that was another thing that happened this fucking week. Check this shit out. See if you can see it. See that blister? Yeah. The grill did that to me on Monday. Fucking burnt my finger off. It's been a week, boys and girls. It has been a fucking week. Alright, so we got her in here. What did we use for MC, by the way? I think we just used casual clothes for him, didn't we? But you know what? We made it. I worked 5 weekends in a row, and I still made obligations to Rumble. So, hell yeah. Awesome. Good job. Good job. Good job. Especially for everyone showing up and watching my retarded ass do some 3D stuff. I still got a few more weekends ahead of me too, so I just wanted to make sure I hit my obligations with Rumble because they're good. They're good to me and they're good for me, and I like being a partner of them. They are amazing. And don't forget to hit that like button too. We're loading in the MC. We're gonna put some clothes on them. We're gonna light the bathroom, and then we're gonna make some scenes. I'm not gonna do like a crazy long stream, but I do want to stream a little bit. I'm gonna be back again tomorrow doing more of this. If we get to some kind of, I guess you can say, stopping point, a good stopping point, then we'll switch back over to Legends and Sacrifices and go back to making those images. Let me go ahead and bring up some of the images that we did already. So these were just done this morning. This is from the scene that we just came from. This is that laboratory that we were at. So they're coming out pretty good. I'll have to Photoshop that out, but they came out pretty good if you ask me. We'll have to Photoshop that out as well. That conforming did really good on the hand. Okay, so he is in casual clothes. No jacket. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let me go back to the screen captured. Cool. Let's get on MC. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let me go back to the screen captured. I think it's called casual too. Yeah, right here. And I did shoes, pants, shirt. Any other Daz Studio fanatics realize that all the deals that Daz has been doing has been pretty poopy lately? I've not bought anything from Daz in a minute, man. All right, so now we got MC here. We'll have to hide that. Don't need that thing showing. And we got to light the bathroom. So I am going to put a model in there just to see how it lights. And those renders in there is going to be pretty brutal because it is a bathroom. So the stuff that goes on in that bathroom, steam wise and stuff, I'm going to have going on in this. Do. So I'm just going to put her right here just so that we get an idea of how the lighting's going to be. It's kind of cramped in here too. Did not realize that. I'm going to let's put in some spear lights. I should have put like projectors or something, like projector lights, but I'm just like, do I really want to fight with that and have two different types of lighting in there? So they're gonna like be collisioning and stuff. I'm like, I don't think so. So let's put, oh, you know what? Let's just delete this one. We'll put this right here and let's make it roughly 3,700 on temp. 750. Edit, duplicate, node, and bring it a little bit further. Something like that. Let's go into iRay, see what it looks like, and then we'll go outside onto this side and see if you can see through, because I do want to be able to see through it. You know what I mean? It's going to be a pretty difficult to maneuver around in this thing, but we'll get there. At least to get like angles. She probably has to be like sideways or something. Oh wow, that did not brighten up hardly anything, did it? Just that roof. Interesting. And that's it. I'll just put these down a little bit. I want to see from out here too. Okay, so you can see Layla, but can you see? What I might do is put a wall light there, going both ways. We have arrived. Yes, the aliens has arrived. The aliens are here. Whoop whoop! Right over the border. I saw that meme that they did. That was fantastic, wasn't it? Seen it on X. Okay, you can see, but just barely. So I'm gonna put a wall light. Let's do something a tiny bit different. Just a tiny bit different. I might do 2 wall lights instead. So let's take this and hide just for now. Wall light. Might work too. Right there. I'll bring it up a little bit. We are going to have to expand it. I think that looks pretty good. Let's expand it this way as well, just in case. Yeah, bring it down. Let's try that and rock that. Good old ET. ET's like my ET is like my shrink. He listens to my woes every day on stream. He's like, I feel so bad for this dude. This dude goes through like the most horriblest shit. Referring to me. ET's life is just, I hope it's golden. I hope ET's life is just golden. Hope he has an easy time. I don't wish my life upon anybody. Let's go with 1000 and see how bright that is. And let's look from this angle here. Come on, bitch. Alright, there we go. Do appreciate everyone that's popping in too. Y'all are awesome. Come on, bitch. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I was trying to make me some freaking hamburgers on Memorial's Day. Got so fucking pissed off because I burnt my finger. I threw the fucking burgers out into the fucking yard out of frustration and ate me a tuna fish sandwich. I mean, with the people that I got to deal with. Just throwing that out there. The people that I got to deal with. And the lawsuit and all that shit. Life's pretty tough right now. It's kind of dark on that side. I am going to make another one on this side. So let's edit, duplicate, do that. Bring it over to here. Rotate around 180. See how it looks outside here and then also inside. Hopefully it looks okay. We shall see. I might have to increase or decrease the opacity. We shall see. Come on. Ira, please stop. Let me see. It still looks kind of dark in there, doesn't it? What if I go in here? Is it still dark in here? It is. It's just... Why is it so dark in here? So dark and bland. I got 1,000 lumens in here. This shit should be lit up like a fucking Christmas tree, dog. I'm rather confused. That's a little better. I think I need even more. Okay. I think that's almost there. Let's get up close on the face and see. It's not, I mean, it's not bad, but there's absolutely zero shadow anywhere, right? What if I dim down one side? Let's say this side right here. Let's go down to 1750. And then I will add these spear lights. And bring them down so that there is contrast and some shadow. Something like this. So this side doesn't look kind of dark. But if we, god damn it. It's not even really that close, is it? My idea is something on the lines of maybe this will work. Because you want some contrast. I don't know why it's so dark in this bathroom. It's crazy. I wonder if there's some kind of render setting going on. Yeah, like this. Come on, man. Fuck. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Intensity. I want all defaults. Oh my god. I don't pay no mind to that dumb shit. Yeah, so this is where the issue's coming in at. They had like a lot of... Okay. Now it's looking brighter. Let's go this way. So we can mess with the highlights a little bit now. Because they dimmed down the highlights. That's what that was. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. All right, cool. Awesome. Let's go ahead and do a file, save as scene, and we'll do serum, and I'll say, ooh. Room setup. That'll work. Go ahead and get that rocking and a rolling. I can't wait to sit down in my fucking chair and do absolutely nothing today. I'll be honest. It is going to happen at some point today. I haven't been able to keep up with anything. I've been so busy. I saw gas prices went down. That was pretty nice. But, yep. Oh yeah, shit's about to go. Shit's changing. That's what I was wondering. So, yep, gas price is about to plummet. Which is awesome. Whew, I was so worried about that. Let's bring up the code. It says, you see my frustration now? All the signs I thought were leading to chromosomes, but it isn't producing the results required to make a cure. So, where does that leave you? Either their DNA or their actual blood, not entirely sure. At first, I thought it was the blood since it's what they drink. It's not? I don't see how. Now, after I don't see how it is. I gotta read. I don't see how it possibly could be. Now that I have been digging deeper into it. I don't see how it possibly could be now that I've been digging in deeper into it. Okay, that sounds good. Care to explain? Sure. But I need a shower. So, sit down while I explain. Cool. Man, I'm getting all the spammers today, man. Hold on, I gotta fucking get into my account. I gotta load into this shit. Just because I got clowns wanting to spam shit, dude. Goodbye, message. Goodbye, message. Holy moly, man. The spam. Are you still using the beta of Daz? No. I'm not. Trying to sell art to a 3D artist is golden. That's fair, yeah. So it's only going to be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then she's going to be in that shower. Basically. Alright, so let's get Layla. Let's minimize some shit here. Layla! Where are you? Dude, everyone's trying to push all kinds of shit on in Rumble. But at one sense, it's kind of like you fish with a fish rat. So they must be making money or something, right? Which means the platform's doing good. I just wish they weren't there. Does you know what I mean? But yeah, two back to back like that? I'm like, God dang. What the heck's going on around here? We need Gen 9. Go. Ah, shit. We gotta have her a little bit further out because MC's gotta be behind her. I'll just give him this. As long as he doesn't look too retarded, we'll rock it. He looks kind of not cool, so we're gonna change that. I'll just give him this. As long as he doesn't look too retarded. Thought we had some dudes there, but I guess not. So fucking tired, ready to go to bed. Fucking 12 o'clock, dog. Where am I walking in? There it is. It's like you're trying to sell water to a person that has a water dispensary. Okay. You can rock with something on the lines of this. Go ahead and get the camera started. Twist. And then her expression could be of frustration, or whatever. I think frustration is probably the best term. Hopefully I got something that can... Well, there is a frustration. Yeah, let's do a little bit of an angry with it, though. I'm going to move her eyes manually towards the MC, but not turn her head. Yeah, like that. And now him, he can be like confused. Oh, he don't know what's going on. He's just one of those little bang bang. He's what I call 11 bang bangs. This is what we called it in the army. All right, let's check the lighting and then we'll go from there. I don't know what I'm gonna have to add for it yet. Thinking about popping that thing, but I don't want to at the same time. I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling. I don't know what to do. Definitely need a... Oh, God. That looks... I'll be honest with you. That looks pretty fucking hideous. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. I might take this and use it over here. Told you, man, I'm tired. This week has fucking destroyed me. So sorry for yawning like this, but yeah. Do 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 do. Ooh, I was just kind of thinking about, you know what? Maybe we could use that chair right there. Fighting just to get this light over here. Oh my lord. I am going to try and stream tomorrow pretty early. I'm thinking somewhere around maybe 8, 7 or 8. I like to knock out as much as I can early because I tend to get tired pretty quickly. Not sure why. Probably due to the drinking. I drink on occasions, as you can tell. Let's see if this light helps any. Excuse me. Trying to think of what I. Yeah, that light helps quite a bit actually. Is it too much or is it too little? I mean, is it too much or is it just right? I feel like it might be just a tad too much. I'm gonna rename this too. I'm gonna call this follow light. And I think I'm gonna bring it down just a fucking hair. Not very much. As it continues to render out, it looks okay. I gotta put shines in his eyes as well. You know what? No. I'm gonna keep it just like this. Let's do the eye reflected. Come on, man. There we go. Get the eye reflector. Oh, look, we got floating eyes too. We should summon some floating eyes. Oops, I messed up. Don't tell me I crashed it, dog. God, this week just doesn't get better. I mean, it just got to get better. I mean, it just got to get better. I crashed it, dude. And I haven't even saved it. Damn it. Oh, look what happened. That's funny. Let's control Z. There we go. And I got lucky on that one. Eye reflector, get the reflections. This thing is lagging bad, dude. Let's go with those. Now, does hers? Is it already in hers? Yeah, she has reflections. Let's take a look to see if we can see them or not. Still loading in. Damn, it takes it a second to fucking kick in, doesn't it? I feel like it gets longer every time. Yeah, you can see the reflections. Looks okay. All right, cool. We're rocking it. Now I just got to do some DOFs. Probably go to around 10. Check it out. Man, a lot of noise out there. I wonder if they ordered food or something and they're all taking it to like the fridge or something. I tend to just spend all my time working one way or another. Wife takes care of most of everything else. It's not bad. He's a little fuzzy. We're like 12. I don't mind him being a little fuzzy. Yeah, that'll work. Go ahead and save that one. We have our first fucking image now, huh? File. Save as. Scene. Serum number 22. There it is. Bam. nope, 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 nope. That's not what I wanted. Right here. There we go. Save and on to the next one. So the fourth one, I want her by the bathroom. Is basically what we're shooting for. Oh, we need to do screen black with slow fade. Let's do a pause of 2, and then I'm gonna add dissolve to this instead. Yep, I think that'll work. Alien alert! Alien alert! Alien alert! Love that icon. Yeah, I got you. I'll send my own little icon. Boom, boom. And some emotes. That's what I'm talking about. Boop, boop, boop. Hurry up and save! What's taking you so long? Daz Studios, get good. Don't mind me. Just your average retard on the internet. Alright, so move her up. Maybe I can do like a image, or not an image. Yeah, well, an image, of course, but a pose of her like doing this, or you know, like something. I don't know. I think I have something on the lines of that. Let's get that wardrobe. Not the wardrobe. Why I keep on thinking wardrobe? No, not materials. It's in poses. Come on, man. Because at the very bottom, this. No. Is it the bend? I don't think it is. No. I gotta find it. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, like this. I could go over the shoulder of this right there. That's what I'm thinking. I think that would be good. I think that would be a good image right there. Let's rock it. Let's go ahead and jump into that camera, delete the old camera, and focus on her. My eye itches. You son of a bitch. Alright, we'll delete both cameras then. New camera. Accidentally, I deleted the wrong one. Let's start with 11 stops. Rock that. What is she saying? Either their DNA or their actual blood. One, two, one, two. No, I got three more. I got three more images I want to do. Oh God. Stretch. You got this, Sage. Okay. I don't know what kind of expression would be best for this, to be honest with you. I just don't. I'm trying to think of what angle I want to go at for this. Not angry or frustrated. More like a confused, but not like a, well, I have no idea what's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, maybe a doubt? Maybe a doubt will work? And then we can get, and I might not even open the mouth like I normally do either. Let's get them to look at each other. Do the preview. I don't like the way that the eye is looking right now. Let's try the chest. Don't like that either. What about abdomen? Okay. How bad is that going to be? It's not bad. Might even give her a little bit of a smile. Let's open the jaw just to see. Will it work or will it not? I think it could work. Let's check eye ray. Do 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 do. It's not bad, but I want some light on the other side too because this light's good, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, it feels like it's too dark. I don't know, I don't want it to be too light either. Maybe I just need a light on him. And then on top of that, it's like what's the light above doing then? You know what I mean? So I don't know. Let's start by doing this. And go from there. See if it looks better than it did. Because I see a lot of darkness on both Layla and the MC. Maybe there's just too much on one or the other to make it kind of like way too noticeable. Oh, stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. You got this. Okay. More light on him does help out quite a bit. That eyeball, though. What the fuck is up with that eyeball? She looks a little cross-eyed, don't she? But I mean, I guess that does make sense when you're looking like this, so. Just looks a little fucking strange to me. It doesn't even look like that from here, though. So weird, because it doesn't look like that from here. You know what? Let's do this. Maybe this will help out. We'll do script, look at camera, and we'll just move the eyes. Cross-eyed girl, try harder. You ain't lying. There's a cat at the shop where I work at, and when it looks far away, the eyes are straight. But if they're looking at a distance, like right here, or they're eating from the bowl or something like that, their eyes go freaking cross-eyed. But nice little cat. I think this will be okay. How you doing today, by the way? Real techie. Let's go ahead and file, save as. I see techie and I think tectone. Is that bad? Let's see, that's number 22. This is going to be number 23. And Zen, we only need a couple more. Pretty good. Thanks. Nah, it's not that bad. How goes it with you? It's been a fucking week. I'm not even gonna go on about how bad that week was, because I ranted on it already for about 30 minutes. Which is just continuing, of course. I'm just glad it's the end of the week now. Making my final obligations to Rumble, although I could have streamed tomorrow, but it's like, man, if I can stream today and tomorrow, sure, cool, I'll do that, you know? And actually Sunday too. Is there 31 days? What's the calendar? Calendar 2026. What month is it? May? That's sad. Don't even know what fucking month it is. Yes, it is. So the first starts on Monday. So both today, tomorrow, and Sunday will also be on this month. So I will by far make my obligations to a Rumble, which is awesome. 31 days. Hot diggity damn. I didn't think I was going to make my obligations this month because of all the work I had to do. Next weekend, I'm going to have to work Saturday, and the following weekend, I'm going to have to work Saturday as well. Trying to knock out some stuff, so that's only leaves like basically one good day, other than me having like a little spare energy throughout the week that I can do like a little stream. So I'm going to have to knock some shit out. But next month is June, so there is a holiday. Let me bring up that calendar again. We get off that retarded day. Calendar 2026. And I think it is a Friday at that. It is a Friday. It's the third Friday in the week. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7 known streaming days, as long as nothing stupid comes up, to try and knock out my obligations, because weekends are the only thing that's really guaranteed for me. And then when we're so swamped, they want me to do Saturdays as well, because I know how to operate the equipment and stuff and can do overtime. So yeah, it's pretty tough during those times, but I can't just turn it down, because one day of overtime is basically the amount that Rumble will give me for an entire month, fulfilling their obligations, right? Which I'm thankful for, but at the end of the day, one day versus 1 month, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get into the right perspective. There we go. Nice little perspective. We could do an up close on her or something. Let me see. I don't see how it possibly could be. Care to explain? We could make her looking forward again, but an up close on her. Let's do that. Get her back into walking. I gotta pee, man. Trying to knock out a couple more images though, so hey man, you gotta earn that piss, you know what I mean? Get some work done. I'm like, I try. We got a guy at work. This motherfucker drinks so much fucking water. I watched this dude. We got to a job. They said the concrete's gonna be there at 9 o'clock. We get there. It's like 8:45. He runs to the bathroom. Okay, cool. Whatever. Before 9 o'clock, he's running to the bathroom again. Truck shows up right at 9, just as predicted, like he said, right? Okay, no problem. They're pulling up because he just got done at the bathroom, right? So now he done went 2 times in 15 minutes. We got the mud down, and we're going to the next area, right? When we got to that area, he had to go to the bathroom again. I'm not shitting you. This dude went to the bathroom 3 times in 30 minutes. I said, you need to go to a fucking doctor. No, 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 no. It's good to be drinking. No, it's not. If you're peeing that much, it's like I drink alcohol. I don't piss that much. You need to see a fucking doctor. Good kid. Don't get me wrong. Works his ass off. Motherfucker, sometimes he be off his rocker sometimes. That is a lot. And it's not good to. It's actually not good to pee that much. It means the kidney issues. I feel like he's too happy. Let's see what we can come up with. Base anime. The fuck? Expressions. I don't know. Is there a think? No. Question? No. I don't know what I could. Let's just. I guess we can just roll through. Ponder. Let's see. Ponder. Nope. Ugh. Contempt. Contempt. That's it. That'll work. This will work. It's almost like a dull, but not dull thing, you know? Like a dull expression. Oops, I didn't even make the camera yet, did I? Let's go ahead and knock out that camera. Goodbye, camera. What am I gonna know? Want to die? Boop. TOF. 12. Iray. I'm gonna have to make. I think I should make 3 different images for 3 different lines here, based off of. Ooh, hold on now. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that looks okay. We need some light on that face, though. Sometimes I think I should take more time into thinking about my renders. Like, stuff that I typically do not think a whole lot about is I stick to the same makeup, nail color, shit like that. And when I'm setting up a scene, I don't really think about that. Perhaps I should try and take a greater thought and go through like a checklist or make a checklist and of changes and stuff between scenes. Maybe I should do that. At least for Legends and Sacrifices. Right now, I'm just trying to peck away at Selara. I can't wait. I mean, it's probably terrible for me to say, but I can't wait for this fucking project to be done. Um, but I can't, so looking forward to when that can be done. I think that's a little too bright. I'm going to push it out that way and back a little bit too. Ah, Ow, my leg. It's not the right mindset to have as a fucking creator, but hey, man, you feel away, you feel away. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. Do 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 be do be do. What can I put on my pizza? I'm thinking onions. I'm thinking mushrooms. The sauce, of course. The cheese, of course. The pepperonis. I don't got no ham. I wonder if I got bacon. I might be able to make smoke some bacon and crumble it on there as well. I'm not a fan of black olives. I don't think anyone in my entire household, look at the pores on that thing. That looks nice. Actually likes black olives. Dude, I'd be more. I would eat bell peppers. Bell peppers as well would go okay, but I don't think I got any bell peppers. It's homemade pizzas. Well, somewhat homemade pizzas. Pretty cool stuff, but black olives, man. But I will say I will eat a black olive before I eat a fucking anchovy. I will say that. Let me go pee, man. I'm about to rip. Whew, I feel better about life. Damn, you trying to tell me I went to the bathroom, came back, and this thing is still saving? Damn, dude. That's crazy. Let's put that to the side. Let's get this. Yeah. It's hard to open these things because I'm down a hand. I'm thinking about popping this thing today since I don't work for the next couple 3 days, right? I don't work till Monday. But another part of me is like, man, you probably shouldn't do that. That sounds like a bad idea. You know what I mean? So I'm still like, maybe I'll flip a coin and figure it out. I don't know. I don't know. Should we try to finish Directive 2080 this weekend? We got tomorrow and Sunday. Perhaps tomorrow's stream, since I don't got to go anywhere tomorrow. So I want tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a long fucking stream. How about we do a lot of Legends and Sacrifice for game development, and then we'll do AI music, and then we'll do Directive 8020. I've done a bit on concrete work when I did construction work, but it wasn't my focus. Dude, that's all we work in. I work for the city, and we repair the asphalt and we repair the concrete, and it's something else. It's not bad. The worst part is really the heat. It's as long as you got the tools, it's not bad. Shit, I think I could teach my wife how to do concrete. I'll be honest with you. The only problem is, like I said, the heat. There's probably not much left in Directive. Correct. I think I'm in chapter 7 of 8. So if I hit both of those chapters and we finish it up, then we could just flip right back over again to some of this work. Or I could just switch over to Subnautica 2. It's a pretty cheap little game. I don't mind spending $30 for it. Something like that. I was actually looking. I brought up Steam. Hold on. Give me a second here. I got bit by a fucking ant. An ant fucking got in my shirt and bit my back, and that thing's like this big. Swollen. Hold on, I'm bringing up Steam. Unfortunately, when I got paid, shit didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. Because right now I'm in like major saving modes because of lawsuit. And even if I don't use it for lawsuit, I'm trying to pay off a very sizable debt. Which is, it's kind of like a double, how do I put this? I'm throwing 300 at it each month. But because of fees of each time they take a payment, it's $10 versus this for this third party. So that's $30. Then they're adding $65 of interest. So out of that 300, 100 of it's getting lost, right? So that being said, I want to just knock that motherfucker out, but it's like $5,000 or so. I'm almost halfway there. So I've been all this overtime. I've been like banking and saving as much as I can because I want that bitch gone, dude. I'm tired of that shit because it's garnishing my wages twice. Then I'm paying an extra 180 on top of it. All right, so as you can tell, nothing is on sale. I was hoping this would still be on sale, and I'd get the older version of RPG Maker, but it's not. So I'll keep an eye on it. If it does go back on sale, I might snag it just to see and mess around with it. But I'm really looking forward to the new RPG Maker, and I'll probably will dabble in that one when it comes out. There's no release date though, so that's not good. Oh, there's also a, I wonder if they probably do not, but Dragon Quest? No, they don't. The new Dragon Quest 12 was announced, and I might try it whenever it gets released too. So that got me a little excited. I think this one is the best one that they had. No, that I never played this one. I wish they would make this a little less cartoony. Like, this looks like some kind of caveman from, like, Ice Age. Let's go back. Let's go to Dragon Quest. Which is the Dragon... I actually have this. I played, like, 5 minutes of this, dude. Perhaps I should actually play that at some point. Or is it even worth it? Because it's been a while. I got like an hour in on it. Where's the Dragon Quest I was looking for? Oh, I played Dragon Quest Heroes too. Here it is. This is Dragon Quest 11. This game was so... I had a lot of fun with this until a certain point. And I don't even see the character. They purposely left them out. But there's that retarded ass freaking fairy character, and that pissed me off. And I quit playing. Perhaps I should do that one. I think I have it. No, I don't. I must have had it for like the PlayStation, because it's right here. 50% off. It's a lot of... I mean, I had fun with it. Don't get me wrong, I had fun with it. I just didn't like that fucking character. Decisions. What do you guys think? Because this is 50% off, so it's $20. Should I get Dragon Quest 11 and play that during my 3D stuff? Because you know how I do. I have to switch up. Or should I get Subnautica 2? Give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple more images over here squared away. This image is quite literally just going to be of the couch. Like that. New. Okay. And camera 2. Switch DOF. Let's go with like 11 1/3. But yeah, either game, it doesn't matter which game. There's a lot of fun involved in both of them. It's just I'm going to be fucking shitting on one character the entire time I play one game. I think my favorite Dragon Quest was Dragon Quest 8. It had like the little redhead with the whip. And Angus. ET says Subnautica. Says I'd rather do some building blocks. So we got one for Subnautica 2. Subnautica 2 looks cool, but I'm not sure what the end goal looks like. It's more like a make your own game out of it. You know what I mean? That's how I felt like Subnautica 1 was too. Shit, I might just get both. Just fuck around with both of them. Nah, I'll get... You know what? Perhaps I should get the one that's on sale this week. And then get the one that's not on sale on next check. Maybe that would be like the smarter choice. Logically thinking. Speaking of Steam and stuff, I guess the price of that one, Steam Deck that they're making is freaking... It shot way the hell up on price. Did y'all see that? Let me see if I can't find it. Smurfs. Search. New Steam Deck. Yeah, that looks a little bit better right there. A little bit more light. That's serum number 25. Did I not make number 20? Oh god, I sure hope I did. I sure hope I did, and I didn't just overwrite one. Yeah, here it is. Was it this one? So, both Steam Decks went up in price. They were going to be around 500, but check that shit out. Now it's 800 and almost 1,000. That's fucking crazy, dude. But to be honest with you, if you look at the Switch 2, the Switch 2 is fucking expensive, and every game is like $80. Because I wanted a Switch 2. Because sometimes I do got like a few minutes. I'll be in like the truck or whatever, and I might like, get 15, 20, 30 minutes or on lunch, play this on like a Switch 2 or something. But dog, man, I can't, no. I can't. That's like way too, I mean, if I didn't have my debt that I'm trying to pay off, sure. But I can't. No. RAM is crazy. They need to get the RAM prices down. That's very easily done. They just choose not to, by the way. So the graphics cards are going down, but the RAM's going up. RAM used to be so fucking cheap. I paid that for a laptop. That does more than that 4 years ago. Right on. Looks like we got another spammer. Good job. Good job. You nuked them. Oh my god. But yeah, freaking. I wish when a message was deleted, it would also show deletion in Rumble Studios. And in fact, maybe we can do something about that. Let's try and get some hype around this. So let's go ahead and let's make a post. We want to give a compliment before we give advice, or you won't get nowhere. At Rumble. And Rumble Studios is making strides in improvements. Out of curiosity, has anyone mentioned or know I'm trying to word this so I don't sound like a fucking retard, you know, at least try to sound smart, you know? Or no, oh, no. Let's take that out. I noticed when a moderator in my stream deleted a message, it didn't update in Rumble Studio. Is that coming in the future? Does anyone know? Now let's act Rick Italia. Let's do let's do physics, because he has a little bit of inside knowledge and stuff too. I could now. Let's just. Who else can I tag? There's someone else. I just can't. The name is eluding me right now. I can't think of their name. Yeah, I just can't think of it. I'll just go with that then. Oops. And of course, because I'm my own biggest fan, we hit the like button. That's how we do it. Wise words. Yep. All right, so now we want Layla over here by the door. I got a phone call. Hold on one second. Please tell me you didn't break anything. Yes, I'm quite aware. Get Cody go over to Fleet, say that you need a box of grease for the front loader in that front office, and let Cody know to be polite and respectful because that dude can sometimes be off his rocker. Joel, he can sometimes be a little mean. So, um, but we should get a case of that, and you already know how. Don't lose the fucking lid. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying if you get the grease and you do that, don't lose the lid because we just replaced it. Gotcha. All right. All right. Sounds good. Have fun. All right. Well, it's going good. Got my smearing off right now. All right. You too. Take care. See ya. Oh, can't wait for my boss to be back so I don't have to be boss. Gotta work when you're not working. It is what it is. It don't bother me because they're really good people. They don't really annoy me, although I did have to put them in their place today. Or not today, yesterday. Because we're getting swamped at work, right? So tensions tend to get a little higher, you know what I mean? So I'm sitting there like, hey man, if y'all got a fucking problem, come to me. Let's hash this fucking shit out now. Let's get it good. I don't want that shit festering. Because all that shit does is drag you down. I said, y'all busted ass all week. We've all been busting ass. But you know what? At the end of the day, when I start hearing people chirp, I don't like it. So if y'all got a problem, come to me. Been good since then. Let's get a standing pose on this one. I feel like I'm a little bit better leader than I am of like an entertainer. You know, like if you compare me leading compared to me streaming, I feel like I'm a little bit better at the leading and that kind of stuff. But I'm older, and to be honest with you, I'm at that point in my life. It's like, do I even want to? You know what I mean? It's like I'd rather just do my shit, you know, just make as much money as possible, skid under the like, oh, at least I don't get my phone blowing up all the time kind of stuff, which in the beginning was pretty bad, but it's not too bad now. It was a lot worse. Was a lot worse. Oh, and that's another bad thing that happened at the that happened this week. One of the guys at work feel so feel fucking terrible for him. His wife died this week, so that's really sad, and she was in her 40s. So that's got me thinking. It got me worried, you know, because I'm almost 40. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, that kind of shit makes you think. And he's a really awesome, amazing person, and he helps me cook too. Like he gives me ideas because he used to have a a business, like a restaurant, and he's really good at fucking cooking. And man, because he does these meals sometimes, like $15, and he makes his homemade chips and all that stuff. So he taught me how to do that. Really, really, just great guy. And his wife just ended up, you know, passing away. And what sucks even more is the fact that he had to close down because of COVID, and then went back to working at the city, and then he just got up enough money to open up a coffee shop and invested a lot of money in that. Now that happened, so who's going to run the coffee shop? So I just feel so bad for him, because you won't meet a nicer person. And I don't know if y'all are that type of person, but I am, in the sense of, like, I feel like people that has done nothing but be nice and do great things and that kind of stuff. He's never had an attitude. He's never had a bad day. He's always smiling. that kind of stuff. You know, those type of people, they shouldn't have to go through as much as what this guy has had to go through in the time that I've known him. You know what I mean? So I feel so incredibly bad for him. And I don't know what he's gonna do. He's not gonna be the same though, because it's not just like, oh, he's 42, he lost his wife. Yeah, losing your wife's bad, but they've been married for 20 years, dude. They've been married since before they, you know, like they married like 18, 19. You know what I mean? So that's tough. You know, that's really tough. I know if when I die, my wife's gonna be partying. That's, you know, it is what it is. However, I don't wish that upon anybody because he's gone through some shit, man. So bad for him. But anyways, enough of that. So that also happened this week. I think we can. Let's take this hand and twist it. No, other way. That's a little bit better. Yeah, right about there. That looks nice. That's actually not bad, to be honest with you. The hair I think needs to be moved. That one's annoying me for some reason. Let's go like that. Yeah, and then this will be two different images. I will just have her, let's say, look at script, look at camera. Whoops. Nope, not the hair. That's bad. Need to have the hair selected. The head selected, not the hair. There we go. And these two images are just gonna have two different expressions. We'll have one that says wink. We'll do like a happy wink. Let's pull this down a little bit. Right around there. But then we'll just close the eye completely. Oh, no. Like that? That'll work. Go ahead and delete that camera. Focus, DOF, 10. See what I need to do with the lighting real quick. Do appreciate you all just chilling. That's awesome. Hit that like button. Over on the YouTube side, I'm over on Rumble. If you want to check me out over there, links should be in the description. Yeah, definitely need to add light. Looks hideous. Looks beyond hideous, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming pretty early tomorrow. Thank God for that. That. Let's see how this looks. Going to iRay. Can't wait for my sweeper to be back. Can't wait for my boss to be back. Oh my god. Times will be better at some point, I know. Just not today. Can't believe I haven't popped that thing yet. That's crazy. It's not bad. I think it's a little bright. Check it out now. Yeah, I'm rubbing my fucking eyes, man. Damn dog kept us up. We just got her fixed, so we're spaded. So she was keeping us up all night. Not bad. I don't like how bright this is, but I don't think it has anything to do with that light. I think it has something to do with... No? I mean, it is pretty close. All right, what I'll do is I'll bring it in closer to her and then out a little bit further, like this. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I just don't like the way that the light is shining off of this wall. Do 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 do. Come on, Ira, you can do it. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, man. It's still extremely bright. You see this? Damn, man. Let me see. If I turn this off, does that go off? It does. So it is definitely the light. I don't think I'm going to be able to not get the what I'm looking for, basically. I might have to just settle or make a square light and hit in that direction. Fucking eye is messing with me, man. Yeah, I think I'm just got to settle with it. It's just gonna have to look white, blown out like this. She looks okay. She looks great. So that's number 26. Save. Okay. Oops. I mean, we've done quite a few images already today. Yeah, I think we've done pretty daggum good. I'm gonna wait for this to save and then we'll get the next expression. It just takes so long. What? Just looking up shit. Dumb shit everywhere. Always happening. Yeah, I got them running stuff back and forth. Just haul some trash off, basically. If I had a dump truck and I did nothing but haul off the shit that we need to haul off, I think I could have it all hauled off in like 3 weeks. That's how much shit we got back there. A lot of it. Definitely need to make some room though, because it's looking bad. That's for sure. Where's the eye blink? There it is. Okay, so now we just. I would say maybe a doubt. Let's look at doubt. Maybe. Yeah, that could work. We'll open up the mouth. And get her to look at the camera, eyes only, and then file and save. There we go. Cool. That's how we do's it. All right. Anyways, I think I'm going to stop right there because my eye's messing with me. I'm getting a little bit fatigued. Normally around 2 hours is all I can handle the 3 stuff, and then I got to take a break or do something because my brain starts getting fuzzy and blah, 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 and all that stuff. So I think I'm going to cut it off here. I'll be back again in the morning. Like I said, somewhere around 8 in the morning, Eastern time, with some more 3D stuff. I might pick up in this scene, and then I might move over to Legends and Sacrifices, because I could do roughly maybe like 7, 8, 9 more images. You just want to eat that homemade pizza. No. That's not right now. That's going to be in a few more hours. I only eat once per day. That's my. And that might be why I'm a little bit low energy right now too. Is because since I only eat one per day, I try my hardest not just to eat once per day. I ate at lunchtime, so that was 25 hours ago. But I'm not eating until dinner, which will probably be like 8. So I still got like another 6 hours. So that might be another reason why I'm a little bit of the. Plus, empty stomach. So it is what it is. But I'll be back again tomorrow and also Sunday. So fear not. Your favorite retard will be back on the internet in less than 24 hours. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like, hit that follow. Get notified for when I go live, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye. Nice seeing you, Real. Nice seeing you, ET. Always good spending some time with y'all. And hurry up and get that project done, ET.